Thank you all for coming. I am the father of the bride. I am Pallavi's dad. I'm a proud dad. I'm a grateful dad. I'm a lucky dad. Pallavi, you must be wondering, what is my dad going to say today? Don't worry. My best critics are sitting right here, my tennis buddies. Identify yourself, my tennis buddies. They are my best critics. Because next weekend, I will know exactly how I did so far. So I am well prepared. To prepare for the speech, I did what everybody else would do. I just Googled father of the bride speech. And when you Google, you get a lot of good stuff. But we Indians have an added advantage. I'm sure every Indian here would acknowledge that. We get lots of free advice. You look at all the young people sitting right here, they will absolutely agree with me. We Indian parents love to give free advice. We don't care whether you take it or not, we are going to give it to you. We will give you free advice. So in preparing for the speech, I got lots of free advice. For example, don't be sappy, I was told. Don't be mushy. Don't be preachy. Don't be too serious. Don't make people cry like I do that all the time. I got lots of free advice. So trying to incorporate all this advice, make a good father of the bride speech is not an easy task. But I did my best. Because I'm told that my daughter will remember the speech for the rest of her life. So I'm going to do my best, Pallavi. And next week I'm going to hear from my tennis buddies. You have to look at those guys because they look very nice guys, but next week they will tear me apart. So just one more time, stand up and identify yourself. I want to welcome Colin and his entire family into my family. I also want to thank each and every one of you for coming today. Your presence honors us and makes it a very special day for Pallavi and Colin. Thank you so much, all of you, for coming today. I request that in your prayers, you will include Pallavi and Colin. They need your blessings, they need your prayers. Pallavi was looking for a soulmate. She found one in Colin, and I thank the good Lord for that. I already have been told by a few people that the ceremony was very beautiful. And here I'm going to do something which most men should do, especially again my tennis buddies. You should thank your wives for that. My wife, Geeta, did a fantastic job and all the credit goes to her. Her job was a very tough job. Coordinating with the wedding planner. I never knew that there was a profession called wedding planner. With all your people, wherever she is. Have you ever heard of a wedding planner before? Yes. There is a wedding planner. Yes. Coordinating with Pallavi, that's not that easy either. Pallavi is a nice girl, but it's not easy coordinating with Pallavi. Coordinating with all the vendors, with the priests, and doing all the shopping in India. Those of you who have gone to India and done shopping, that's not a picnic either. So Geeta did such a great job. I want to publicly acknowledge her, thank her. She will just stand up for 1 second. Her job got more complicated as the wedding was progressing. Try to imagine who to invite, who not to invite, who to seat where, who not to seat where, who gets along with who doesn't get along with who. That's a tough job, but she did an amazing job, and I want to thank her from the bottom of my heart for doing such a good job. The traditional Hindu wedding that you witnessed now says that Colin and Pallavi are man and wife. That's the whole gist of the ceremony which was done. It was done with all you good folks as witnesses. So I pray to the Lord Almighty that He will shower His blessings on Pallavi and Colin. Those of you who know Pallavi know that she is a very giving person, extraordinarily generous in heart, and the kindest soul that you will meet. I truly believe in my heart this world will be a better place if every person took care of the needy and the poor like Pallavi does and will do in the future. This I truly believe with all my heart. I often remind Pallavi how fortunate we are and that we have to give back to society. I am sure that Pallavi, with the help of Colin in the future, will absolutely give back. But those of you who know Pallavi to be a very smart person, those who are very close to her, her friends and relatives, she is extraordinarily smart, but she is equally absent-minded. Tremendously absent-minded. I mean, big league absent-minded. I used to even once joke with her. I am so worried, Kana, I used to always say to her, Kana means dear. I said, Kana, you're going to go to the shopping mall after you're married, have kids, come home without your kids. Absolutely having forgotten them. But God's gift to Pallavi, the beautiful thing is she'll come home without her kids. And she'll tell you an absolutely convincing reason why the kids are still in the shopping mall. But if you know Pallavi, the beautiful thing is she'll come home having forgotten her kids with no fuss, no muss, no drama. She will just go back to the shopping mall and bring the kids back home. That is Pallavi for you. We all can learn from our children. And I have learned one thing from Pallavi, the art of forgiving. She is the most forgiving person that I absolutely know. If there is one thing I would tell the younger people, especially the younger crowd here, if you can take away from Pallavi, how to forgive. She is so smart, she will not carry grudges. Just think about that. Just think about not carrying grudges in your heart. She does not believe in carrying grudges. She is a very forgiving person. For that, I am very grateful. I remember when she was about 14 or 15 years old, I used to say to her, I said, Prana, everybody should have a daughter like you. And today, my daughter's married. I say the same thing to her. Everybody should have a daughter like her. Colin, now that you are a married man, you have to rethink how you lead your life. Welcome to the club of married men. Marriage is full of compromises. nobody has told you that, you ask my tennis buddies. Ask your married buddies. The things that you have to change are in everyday life. Not just the major things, even the small things. Everything in your life is going to change. Because now you are a married man. One thing which struck me, because this I heard from Pallavi. You go to work in Philadelphia on a bicycle. I mean, going to work on a bicycle in India is okay. The weather is good. That's what most people do. But going to work on a bicycle in Philadelphia in winter, not a good idea. I don't think your wife will approve of that. So it's time to make a change. Colin, I know that you care for Pallavi's feelings. And I have no doubt in my mind that you will be her best friend. Just one piece of advice, even though I was asked not to be preaching. One piece of advice to both of you. Accept each other as you are. Cherish each other the way you are. That's what makes you special. Yes, my daughter Pallavi, your wife Pallavi, is absent-minded. Yes, she is going to go to the shopping mall with your kids. Yes, she is going to forget them at the shopping mall. And when she comes back without your kids, she'll give you such a beautiful reason why she left your kids at the shopping mall. You would still want her to be your best friend. This I promise. I'm going to close by reminding Pallavi and Colin to always thank Almighty God for all that He has given. I now ask all of you to join me in a toast, Pallavi and Colin. Cheers to Pallavi, cheers to Colin. God bless Pallavi and Colin, and God bless America. Thank you very much.